Hello everybody, my name is Ibanithos, and welcome to Warframe Bosses. We're going to be doing a series here where I'm going to go over the individual boss battles of the game, especially the ones, well actually more focusing on the ones that are actually a little bit tricky to understand their mechanics. A lot of people are going to be like, what the hell, this is ridiculous, why is this enemy not invulnerable, why is he dying? And they do public games, which is perfectly fine. And all of a sudden the enemies are dead in 3 seconds, like, wow, that was awesome, I'm just going to do public missions the whole rest of the time. Which is fine. Unless you run into a situation where there's not a lot of people on, and then you're sitting there going, okay, I don't know how to fight that boss, and I really don't want to fight that boss again because it's annoying, so I'm not going to do it. So we're going to start with Fusa. Fusa is Venus's first boss. It's really the first boss you really fight. Technically, Oro is a boss you will fight on Earth, but Oro you don't fight until a little bit later in the game, when you've actually gotten a little bit more power. So we're going to go with Fusa first. Oop, wait, nope. We're going to set this to, This might be fine. This might be fine altogether. I think, oh. Wow.
Recently introduced their most lethal security proxy yet. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
So, come on, Science Star. There it is. Okay, so let's get down to Fusa. Just saying hello to everybody, just, trying to be pleasant. Not really that much of a threat, most of these enemies. Now, for new players, they can certainly be, but at the same time, it's not super hard to fight. I will recommend that you have a good weapon in order to do this. I would suggest a shotgun weapon or a very accurate gun. But don't do sniper, don't do a burst fire weapon unless it has heavy mods on it. Otherwise, you're probably not going to be able to fight it at all.
You've been seen.
Whee! And of course, I have a very powerful secondary weapon, so this is kind of not a fair advantage. And in future videos, I might actually dumb down and grab the base level weapons and bring on base level builds to kind of give you an accurate image of what we're going to be doing here. So many people have already fought the Jackel. And to be fair, it's a meh fight. For new players, it is definitely tricky. It's hard to he does a lot of damage, he's a lot harder to deal with, and I understand all of that. But compared to some bosses in Warframe, he is not as tricky. Doobly-doo, waiting for people. That is, well, of course, one major flaw with, well, fairly new players. They'd understand how to move around, and, well, I completely agree with that. No. Exploring fluid is perfectly a viable strategy. Perfectly viable. When you are a brand new player, if people can actually hear me, if you're a brand new player, you just started your MR0, you better be exploring all the different areas in a mission. You can find things like cephalon fragments or Aeotane sculptures even, and if you're really lucky, a rare container, which are all useful. Never underestimate the power of running around and looking for stuff. Just don't do it. On the other hand, we do need PMR 1 to get here so we can actually start this. So something to keep in mind. Oh, must not have hit him fast enough. This thing burns through ammo so quick. Love the reload though on it. Look, I have a little piece of ammo on the phone. So instead of sitting around and being boring,
attack us and we'll counter.
there, someone shot at me.
Alarms have been reset.
Interesting, there's an Arch Xmas here. That's a little different. My aim was any worse. Oh boy. Alright. I think he may be ready to do this. Okay. So more likely than not.
Take them down.
So the point is you hit the limbs until they fall. And you keep doing that until you've hit kind of all the limbs in general, and then you can hit the main body. Now, the Jackel has what's called health gating. And as you can see, that was really easy, and it was kind of unfair because, you know MR25 and MR22 and absolute ridiculous amounts of damage that we can output. So it's kind of unfair. I really didn't even need to bring my Nyx, who I mostly bring for the fact of the matter that she can become immortal, which is very, very useful. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yep. Stars. Another reason to explore absolutely everything. Even endgame players want those damn stars because they're viable and they're useful.
We've got robots inbound.
Oh, it's now one of mine. There we go. Awesome. Awesome possum.
Let's get out of here.
And as you can see, Fusa rewards you with Rhino parts. Now Rhino is one of the frames that I recommend strongly to anyone to get. Because with Rhino parts, with Rhino himself, you can really kind of play the whole game throughout everything and not have to worry about a damn thing. So anyway, that has been Fusa. Really quickly, really easily. I don't know how long this has been recording. Where does it say? It does not say how long this has been recording. That's annoying. We're going to go ahead and do a couple quick things to kind of figure this out. So, instead of running with, all this ridiculous stuff, we're actually going to bring it way far down. We're going to play with one of the 3 frames that normally you would play with in this game. And for me, I'm going to run with Excalibur. And I'm going to run him unmodified through a mission. In fact, this particular mission. The only modification I'm going to put on him is going to be Vitality. That's it. Got that extra health. That's all. No Archoplasmor. We're gonna run. Where's the burst on? I thought I had a burst on Mark 1 somewhere in here. Somewhere in this nightmare. There's a Bratman Mark 1. Excellent. We'll be using... Do I have Kunai? Thought I had the Kunai. I do. Is there a Kunai Mark 1? Or am I losing my mind? This one is a Kunai Mark 1. There is a Mark 1 Kunai. So we'll grab those. And with the melee weapon, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves... Well, I have the Skana. Typically, I just don't have the regular Skana. I have the improved Skana, the Skana Prisma. I think the regular Skana just costs credits, so let's grab that. If it exists in here. Let's do the Mark 1 bow. I don't have enough platinum. Alright, we'll just unequip the melee weapon just to kind of keep this on the up and up here. Exalted Blade, once again, we'll be modifying this. The only thing we'll do... We'll put a pressure point on there and that's it. Alright. So we're gonna be running this friends only, which we won't have to worry too much about. And we're gonna go do Fusa again. So this shouldn't be a kind of a tricky thing for all of us, because I don't think I've modified... Well, I'm actually might have modified my Mark 1 Brat. We'll find out. So again, I am level 30. I have a level 30 warframe, which is rank 30 warframe. It's going to make things a little bit easier for me. Let's see. No, this is definitely fairly unmodified weapon. Excellent. We like that. Now, the only thing I have going for me is I do have my Moa pet with me, who is a great little friend. But as I was mentioning earlier, I highly recommend to absolutely everybody, just go through a mission and frickin' explore it to the max. Look everywhere. You're never sure where you're gonna find little crates for resources. You're never sure where you're gonna find, you know, a cyan star. I hope I can find. Nope. Woo! There it is.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
If I could find an Ayatane sculpture, that would be really amazing. But I doubt I'll be able to do inside this mission. My vision sometimes is kind of poor. Ow! That was slow. So open up all of these. Look, a frame fighter character data. Do I have this one? I do. Now, by the time most of you get to Fusa, you will probably have been doing some modding and stuff, so this is not, again, quite a fair comparison. But at the same time, I really don't have a way of making a truly fair comparison. I have powerful mods that are highly ranked up, and really, this is where the challenge of this game comes in. So we're gonna, of course, I'm pretty quick at getting everything. John Prodman, what are you doing here? Oh, what? Right. I forgot that one of my things that my Sentinel, well, my Sentinel, but my Moa can do is take control of other robotics, which is kind of interesting. Do that. Alright. So we're almost to the Jackel. Okay, that's still one of mine. So as you can see, my aim is absolutely horrible. So we're going to go ahead and get going here, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, really. I don't want to... Oh, I can even blend the camera. Interesting. kill that thing. Kill it with fire. Alright. So, moped. And again, I do have some advantages that other players don't have. And then again, this is why this is never going to be a truly fair comparison. But I'm trying to handicap myself as much as possible to give you guys a true experience, well, as true experience as I can give to the environment.
Which has become extremely problematic for ourselves in the field.
Oh, this hurts. Not really. Another reason why this isn't truly fair. Okay. So let's go ahead and get going. Okay, we are at him. We're at him here. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna jump in. He does a little crush. So as I was saying before, you aim for his leg, and now for me, oh damn it. For me, I'm probably gonna use my fourth ability to take out his leg. Oh god. You have to jump, by the way, to get out of the range of his. Oh, what? Jackel hurt. Jackel hurt. Jackel hurt. Ow! Keeps knocking me down. That's a legitimate problem that the Jackel has. You can legitimately just keep getting knocked down and down and down. The only way to prevent that is to get kind of around the corner here. Or to jump. Ow! And those rockets to an unranked warframe can be absolutely devastating. Nope, not quite. Not quite enough. Did any of them give me energy? Of course not. That'd be too easy. Ow, ow, ow. Woo! Basically, a good word of thought is just to be constantly jumping. Because if you get hit by one of those blasts, you're going off the edge. And if the rockets are going and you're stunned like that, you're probably going to die. Of course, I have a lot of aim glide ability, and there it goes. So, as you can see, not a super hard fight, not even by a long shot. Which is kind of funny, because, again, as a boss, you would think, oh, boss is going to be kind of tricky to fight. But not really. And when you have an Excalibur, it's far easier than if you are running Mag, and it's also far easier than if you're running Volts. All of them are good frames. I will say, not say that there's any frame that's truly better than it. But I will say that Excalibur excels at taking now many bosses far easier than the others. Alright everybody, so that has been Fusa in a nutshell. If you've enjoyed watching this, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of these, subscribe. If you want to just kind of tell me how I did a horrible job and there's other things that I didn't consider, let me know in the comments section. And until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.